Good morning, good to see you again. Today we are out on the mountain bike. Yes we are, and today we've got a lot to talk about. Rapha mountain bike kit, clipped in pedals, GX AXS rear mech, new wheels. Hi, back again. I have to take it easy today because in my haste to avoid the traffic coming here, which I failed miserably at doing by the way, I forgot to bring my knee pads. Clipless pedals on a mountain bike. For me, this is a first. One of the reasons why I'm trying out the clipless today is because I wanted, you see how thin this is? It's not very thin, but it's a lot thinner than the other pedals that I had on there. And I keep getting pedal strikes. The second reason is because I do more road cycling now than I do mountain biking living in London. And I've got used to being clipped in to the pedals, and I wanted just to try it out. Because one of the things I found when you were using flats was that I could never, when you're sort of like setting off, it took a while just to get into position on the pedal, and clipless pedals eliminate that issue. You're just in, and that's where you are. One of my main concerns about it was getting out the pedal if you needed to put a foot down quite quickly, so I've set these up on the adjustment real loose. Now I'm going to have something to eat. I forgot to have breakfast today. That was a mistake. Ooh! Oh! We've made it longer. So I've upgraded the wheels on this. Plush Hill Cycles hooked me up with a new set of rims and hubs. Hope Pro 4 hubs, which are the business, and some DT Swiss EX511 rims. Check out Plush Hill Cycles, they're the guys that I got the frame from as well. Give them a ring if you need anything, link in description below. I should also mention that the wheels I got with my own money. I'm not sponsored by Hope, DT Swiss or Plush Hill Cycles. But if you're interested, you know where to find me. There are mosquitoes trying to bite me here. I'm very sexy to a mosquito, you do know that, don't you? Everybody's already talked about it, and I'm a million years behind. I've had this since the day they basically released it. So I've had it for a couple of months. Srams Eagle GX AXS rear mech. It's like a normal GX rear mech, but it's electronic. Indexing it's very easy. Just press a button on the mech, press a button on the shifter, and then you just press it up and down and it moves very minutely. And it's very, very quick and easy to set up. Also, no cables. Should you get the rear mech? No, you shouldn't get the rear mech unless you fancy treating yourself. It's nice to have a very easy setup, I suppose, if you're building a bike from scratch. Otherwise, if you're on GX as it is, I'd stay with the cable one. And then maybe if you write the mech off, then it might be worth the upgrade. That's right, Rapha and now doing a mountain bike kit. So here I stand before you wearing a mountain bike 3/4 length top from Rapha, made up of what I can work out to be 2 different materials. You have this inner core part, which is really good for wicking moisture away, keeping you cool, keeping you dry, which is really important. But this material here, this material, right, this feels windproof. The fit's really quite tight, so there's a lot less flapping around. I noticed the difference certainly between this and my Troy Lee 3/4 length top. So it's a lot more tighter and closer cut to the body, which I quite like. I suppose I've got used to that now from using road cycling kit. Don't be fooled into thinking that it's Rapha, therefore it's expensive. It's actually really quite affordable. This is this 3/4 length top, I think, is the same price as my 3/4 length top from Troy Lee. Rapha also sells this kit as repairable as well. So if you take a fall and you rip a hole in it, it actually comes with a patch that if the hole isn't, let's say, massive, you take this patch and you just iron it on, which is a really cool idea. They also have, from what I can work out, a system where you send it to them and they repair it. So if you really knacker it, you can send it back off to Rapha, they repair it and they send it back to you, which I think is a pretty good idea. Oh God! You won't have seen this because you were facing the wrong way, but I can tell you, as I came over that jump in a completely irregular fashion, my arsehole tried to hold on to the saddle. That's better. I've had to slow the pace down a bit now. I'm actually a lot more tired than I had accounted for, and it's a lot more warmer than I thought it would be. So just taking a slow, steady pace back towards the car now, and then we can wrap it all up.